So if we have this impending crisis, if we are driving the car towards the wall, why aren't we making any changes? Well, today, Mr. President, I'm filing legislation to enact a change, enact a mechanism, an architecture to have a discussion on this floor and on the floor down the hall in the House of Representatives to find a solution to put America back on a stable financial path. And the bill is what I call the 2007 solution. In 2007, the United States economy was still going strong. It wasn't until December of that year that we found ourselves beginning the recession. If I go home to Florida like I did this past weekend and talk to Floridians and say, could you live on what you had in 2007 based on these difficult times? My constituents had more money in 2007 than they have in 2010. So why shouldn't the federal government be able to live on what we spent in 2007? Why can't that be enough? And if we did that, if we froze spending across the board at 2007 levels, when the economy was still going strong, before we injected all this stimulus money, if we go back to a place of normalcy, and trust me, there was plenty of redundant and wasteful spending in 2007, but let's just go back to that as a framework, a benchmark. If we were to cap our spending at 2007 levels, by 2013 we would balance the budget, start running a surplus. By 2020, instead of having a $22 trillion national debt that's unsustainable, we'd have a $6 trillion national debt. We would have cut it in half. And we would have preserved the American dream for our children and our grandchildren.